Episode 2 of Tastefully Yours begins with a flashback to a few years ago. The landlady shows Yeonju a place for the restaurant, and she immediately takes it. To celebrate, she gives Yeonju her sun hat. At present, Byung-woo tries to convince Yeonju to sign a contract for Hansong's acquisition again. She tears it up and tells him she might consider it if he works there for a month. Byung-woo knows that his company is slowly cutting him off and therefore agrees. They write up a new contract stating that Byung-woo will work for 1 month, after which he will offer a personal investment in the restaurant. Yeonju has full control of the kitchen while Byung-woo has full control of the dining hall. However, we later see Byung-woo tell his colleague that he is only working with Yeonju to steal her recipes and use them for a different, new restaurant. We then see Yeonju meeting a man in a shady little street as if for a drug deal. Byung-woo catches her and the whole thing turns out to be about homegrown chili powder. The man is the village's local grocer. However, Yeonju doesn't have the money to pay him, and so he takes the powder back. Yeonju cries about this back at home, and Byung-woo tries to counsel her about cost-cutting. He tells her they need to hire an employee to help run things, but she refuses all of his recommendations. Instead, she hires Jin Myung-suk, a fellow local who worked at the nearby Gukbap restaurant for 15 years. This frustrates Byung-woo, who gets in a fight with Yeonju again. She taunts him about his promise to get new tables for the restaurant, and in return, he vows to get them by the next morning. He then goes to a hotel to book a room for the night, but he's met with a nasty surprise. The company has taken away his card and cars. Pushed into a corner and with no cash on him, Byung-woo ends up giving his fancy foreign jacket to the owner of an inn, Samsik, in order to get a room. He now sports Samsik's football jersey instead of his own clothes. The next morning, he trades his fancy watch to get 2 tables and chairs for the restaurant. He then tries to reach out to his contacts to come visit the restaurant, but everyone says they are busy. Byung-woo and Myung-suk end up clashing several times during the day. When an influencer offers to give Byung-woo a shout-out, they end up losing the opportunity due to an argument between him and Yeonju about plating. This is followed by Myung-suk spilling kimchi on the new tables. It's the last straw for Byung-woo, who storms out of the restaurant. The grocer from earlier and his friend, the local butcher, find Byung-woo looking dejected and take him out for drinks. The grocer then hands him a bag to cheer him up. Byung-woo returns to the restaurant to find the table clean. Yeonju has brought out pretty plates to serve the food in and even offers Byung-woo a new t-shirt since he's wearing the inn owner's old one. Byung-woo also makes amends with them by giving them the bag the grocer gave him, which turns out to have his famed chili powder. The grocer and the butcher then enter the restaurant along with a large group of people who belong to their soccer team. Everybody enjoys the meal, and afterwards the 3 employees decide to go out for a team dinner. But they find their way blocked by a car. A young man named Chun-sung steps out and tries to get Myung-suk to go back with him to the Gukbap restaurant. He accuses Byung-woo and Yeonju of offering Myung-suk a massive raise and a position as a chef, which is not true. The 3 employees go out drinking, and Myung-suk explains that she bluffed to the other restaurant, thinking that they would ask her to stay and offer a raise. Instead, she was told to leave despite working there for 15 years. Also, the man who confronted them was the owner's son. Yeonju says that Myung-suk is skilled enough and makes her a chef then and there. They clink their glasses to celebrate. Meanwhile, Chun-sung gets chewed out by his father for not bringing Myung-suk back. Yeonju and Byung-woo get drunk while trying to drink each other under the table. His mood is ruined when he sees an article about Young-hae now working for La Laselle, Han-woo's restaurant. Byung-woo calls Young-hae and yells at her for betraying him for his brother. Yeonju sees him and thinks he's talking about a girlfriend. Chun-sung then returns, drunk as well. When he puts a hand on Yeonju, Byung-woo picks a fight with him. Yeonju easily takes care of Chun-sung. She then turns to Byung-woo and asks him why he's really here.